Today, we're diving into something truly nostalgic and heartwarming, the Grandmacore bedroom aesthetic. From lace curtains to vintage wallpaper and soft floral prints, we'll tour 15 stunning rooms that feel like a warm hug from the past. If you love timeless beauty, cottage vibes, and the comforting charm of Grandma's house with a twist, you're going to adore this video. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to join the Cozy Snug family, and leave a comment below to tell me which room speaks to your soul the most. Let's get cozy and step into these beautiful Grandmacore bedrooms together. Step into a dreamy Grandmacore retreat, where soft pastel floral wallpaper wraps the room in a nostalgic embrace. An antique metal bed frame anchors the space, while delicate lace curtains flutter gently by the windows. Dreamcatchers dangle from the ceiling, catching the light and casting playful shadows. A white chest of drawers adds to the vintage charm, and beneath it all lies a patchwork rug in blush pinks, inviting, tender, and timeless. This whimsical Grandmacore bedroom feels like a fairy tale come to life. Vintage wallpaper with pastel bird motifs dances across the walls, creating a sense of enchantment. Perfect for young girls or anyone young at heart, the room captures the innocence and magic of a bygone era in every delicate detail. Here, elegance meets rustic charm. A stately canopy bed stands proudly against pastel floral wallpaper, while a vintage metal headboard adds a sense of history. Plaid bedding in blue, white, and gray offers a cozy contrast. At the foot of the bed, a large woven basket brims with wildflowers, bringing nature's gentle touch indoors. This is a Grandmacore blend of soft living and enduring style. A Grandmacore bedroom that whispers tranquility and romance. Floral wallpaper sets a delicate backdrop, and a lace canopy drapes gracefully over a vintage bed. A plush seating nook offers a place to relax, surrounded by potted ferns and trailing ivy. A chandelier sparkles overhead, while a large window floods the room with golden light. It's a home away from home, steeped in warmth and nostalgia. Bask in the beauty of Grandmacore with this serene white canopied bed, framed by lace curtains and wood floors. The floral wallpaper evokes countryside elegance, while a side table holds a basket of yarn and knitting needles, ready for a cozy afternoon. With plaid pillows, a vase of fresh flowers, and a ceramic bowl of fruit, the scene feels like a quiet moment in a well-loved home. Lace curtains glow in the gentle sunlight, and a vintage runner rug warms the floor beneath this welcoming Grandmacore bedroom. The white headboard bed is dressed in floral bedding, while an old wooden table nearby holds cherished books and vases of roses. Slippers rest quietly by the bed, awaiting another cozy morning. A touch of elegance flows through this floral-filled Grandmacore bedroom. A brass bed frame stands on a patterned rug, with a delicate bench at its foot. Blue drapes trimmed with lace frame the window, while pink floral lamps and pastel bedding wrap the room in softness. The wall is adorned with vintage picture frames, adding character and story. This Victorian-inspired Grandmacore bedroom feels like stepping into a romantic novel. Pink floral wallpaper hugs the walls, while ruffled bedding and a lace canopy crown the vintage bed. A large antique mirror reflects the pastel palette, and roses tucked in the corners whisper timeless beauty. Warm earthy tones and crocheted details make this Grandmacore cottagecore bedroom especially inviting. Vintage wooden furniture carries stories in its grain, while floral pillows and a soft knit blanket add cozy layers. A green chest of drawers, dressed with flowers, anchors the room with natural charm. Maximalist in style but soft in spirit, this Grandmacore bedroom uses gingham murals and vintage curtains to create depth and whimsy. A red table lamp glows beside a desk tucked into the corner. Soft lighting, shabby chic accents, and intricate patterns make this space feel personal, curated, and deeply nostalgic. There's romance in the air in this dreamy cottagecore bedroom. Striped and floral bedding, plush pillows, and lace curtains set the tone. Through the window, snow-covered trees glisten outside. A tea set awaits by candlelight, reflecting the warmth of vintage interiors and love for rustic elegance. This vintage French-inspired Grandmacore bedroom balances simplicity and sophistication. A blue and white checkered bed anchors the space, flanked by matching side tables. Stripes, dots, and floral prints mingle across the room, showcasing how pattern play can create harmony. It's warm, homey, and effortlessly chic. A London street view peeks through the window of this cozy pink Grandmacore bedroom. Soft pillows, floral bed sheets, and pastel green walls lend a gentle energy. A breakfast tray sits ready on the bed, while vintage posters and an old desk round out this charming British-inspired escape. With pink and white florals dancing across the bed and pastel-colored pillows dotting the headboard, this room feels like a pastel dream. Wooden floors, rose wallpaper, and charming nightstand details bring vintage flair. In the corner, a cloth-draped table and hanging mirror reflect the personality of the space. bold yet graceful touch, a Grandmacore bedroom with pink chinoiserie wallpaper. White and gray accents ground the romantic palette, while soft linens invite rest. A lavender ruffled pillow with sunny yellow blooms adds a sweet touch, and a vintage chair waits patiently by the nightstand. A space as elegant as it is nostalgic. Wasn't that just the coziest tour ever? Each Grandmacore bedroom is like a little time capsule of comfort and beauty, and I hope it inspired you to add a touch of old-world charm to your own space. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up, it really helps support the channel. And if you're not part of the Cozy Snug community yet, be sure to subscribe so you never miss out on new ideas and inspiration. I'd love to hear from you. Drop a comment below and let me know which Grandmacore room you'd want to wake up in. Thanks so much for watching, and until next time, stay cozy and snug.